Today is Sunday, February 2nd, 2025. Bitcoin block height 881977. Fees 3 sats per VByte across the board. Low priority, medium priority, high priority. We have about 7,800 unconfirmed transactions in the mempool. About 4 blocks worth of transactions. Yesterday was pretty crazy. We went down to no transactions and we're getting cleared out left and right. The mempool was basically empty. We had 1 block here that was just had a couple transactions and it got up to about 1,000 transactions. It was pretty wild. I've never seen it like that before. I made a little short video on YouTube about it. Pretty wild. I mean, I don't know. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? I'm not 100% sure. Seems like it's a bad thing, though, off the top of my head, because it means no one's using Bitcoin. So I would like to see it. I like to see it when it's jammed up, when it's in use, you know? People, the argument, I guess, is people are using second layer, you know, like Lightning and stuff like that. But yeah, that's true and all, but is that really Bitcoin? I don't know. You know, Bitcoin is Bitcoin. If you put a second layer, yes, maybe it's a little bit like Bitcoin. It's connected in some way, but it's not actually Bitcoin. Would you store your wealth that way? No. You might do transactions that way on Lightning, but you certainly wouldn't want somebody in the middle of your wealth. That's the importance of Bitcoin. And I guess maybe because it's so important, it is your wealth, that you're not going to use the base chain that often because it's so important. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm trying to use it here with the Bitcoin Spaces protocol. So hopefully we see more things like that that actually utilize the Bitcoin blockchain. We can actually use it. And maybe for transactions and high volume stuff, maybe the Lightning Network is good. Not sure. I'm still learning with all this stuff myself. Curious about Bitcoin. Bitcoin USD price taking a dip this morning, all the way down to 98,550. Might be a good time to exchange some of those cuck bucks for some Bitcoin. 24-hour high, 102,279. 24-hour low, 98,128. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin Spaces protocol. Bitcoin continues to be burned. 1.1267 total Bitcoin burned. And Spaces continue to be registered. 615 registers. Let's get this transfers out of here so we can just see registers. Spaces in auctions. A bunch of Puni codes. No one bidding on these Puni codes. It is free Spaces today. I'm going to have to put these into the converter. I got the converter up over here in one of my other tabs. I'm going to stick these in and see what we got here. Maybe something interesting. Maybe I'll bid on them because they're so cheap. 20,000, 30,000, 10,000 Satoshis. They're just so cheap. I mean, I might as well look into them, right? I think that's the thing about it that holds people back. They don't even know what they are. They see XN-dash and a couple letters, numbers. They don't know what they are. I didn't know what they were at first either. I had to look them up. They're Puni codes. They're characters. They're emojis. Chinese letters. You know, they can be all types of stuff. So I'm going to have to look them up, see what we got. No free Spaces when I'm looking at it. Unconfirmed Spaces actions, nothing in the mempool. Recent Spaces actions, a bunch of bids here. LFG, Lit, Puni, 3D, 4K, Chain, Angel, Atom, and another Puni code. Upcoming rollouts, EQ, Evan, and 8 Puni codes. Rollouts from yesterday was UAE, Puni code, VR, Science, JJ, History, Apple, PC, and MJ. All right, we're starting to see some words coming through. That's pretty cool. Not bad.